This is a 100% survival chance roller coaster. It's really safe and you definitely won't die. And this is a 0% survival chance roller coaster that I'm going to be building in this video, alongside an 80%, 50%, and 20% survival chance roller coaster. And I'm doing this just to see how truly dangerous we can make a roller coaster. And to give you a little foreshadowing, this turned out pretty insane. And here I have some friends to help me build. Pick a plot. We have 4 plots total, and obviously I'm getting the golden one. This guy's building this plot, and he gets a budget of $267,000. We're gonna see how well he builds an 80% survival rate coaster at the end. This guy's building the 50% survival chance coaster, so accordingly, let's give him a budget of $500,000. Jimmy's gonna get a budget of $670,000.
6, 7.
Are you ready to build a 20% survival chance coaster?
Yeah, people are about to die.
Maybe, but we're not gonna tell him that. Start building! The challenge has started. For this video, I'm gonna start building with a dive coaster, but we're just gonna rename it to the Die Coaster. That's a lot more fitting, especially because I have to build a 0% survival rate coaster, which absolutely nobody can survive. So we're gonna do some boosters here to start. And I think the thing we should do is just go to max height first off. We're gonna go super high up. We're literally going inverted right now. I'm pretty much at build height, and here we're gonna do a loop-de-loop because that seems like a really deadly start. And I have a fantastic idea to make people enjoy the ride, because obviously this isn't that deadly. You have a whole 0% chance of surviving, which is great. But yeah, we're just gonna spam a few loop-de-loops, which would literally make you lose consciousness. The G-forces on this are about to go insane. But here I'm gonna twist this coaster out like this, and we're gonna go on the ground. A train has crashed that single rail coaster. That's how you know my builders are doing a good job. If trains are already crashing, then I have full confidence that they'll make a really deadly ride. But yeah, we're gonna go on the ground here for a reason, because I'm gonna build a cave area. What am I building a cave for, you may ask? I'm not too sure. I'm still figuring out a way to make this deadly. Well, there is a lot of open space here, and nothing's more fun than swimming. So my guests are gonna go for a little swim while they're on the roller coaster. Some may drown, which is a good thing. But yeah, since the guests came out the water, they're probably gonna be cold and really wet. So I'm gonna do the nice thing of drying them off. Now I could give them towels, or I could just build some fire lines. Yeah, this will literally generate enough heat to burn you. But it's okay because I'm only drying them off. This is definitely not super deadly. But yeah, let's continue building, and oh my god, bro. Let's take a look at what the builders have done. Jimmy's doing a pretty good job with his deadly coaster. I guess 80% survival chance coaster is looking pretty nice. I don't know how this is supposed to be deadly because this looks really safe. And the 50% coaster, yeah, this looks pretty deadly. Good job, builders. Keep making deadly coasters. Okay, anyway, since we're at the very bottom of the park, I'm just gonna do a straight line and then curve it like this. And why not do a few cactuses literally on the track of the coaster? It better not poke my guests in the cacti are literally gonna go all the way around the coaster, and I don't think I built enough. We're gonna build a few more. So I built a few cactuses, not too many. I'm not a psychopath, trust me. I'm just building a nice coaster. But yeah, this thing can curve out like this. I think I just want to do a little spiral. Something nice for the guests who survive to enjoy. Yeah, so after they go up, they're also gonna go down. Very safe, I think. Actually, no, probably not. At least like 40% of people have died up to now. But we need to get those numbers down. We need less survival rate. And my coaster's looking great, but I'm also gonna decorate with some rocks. I am literally stuck inside of a rock. Hello? Is this my punishment for all the terrible things I've done? Okay, well, sometimes the only way out is death. I'm so happy. Yo, Jimmy, how's the build going?
It's going pretty good.
Yeah, from what I see, you have quite a few loop-de-loops on your hand. Oh, and so many boosters. You have my full confidence. This guy wants terrain perms. I'm honestly scared giving these out, but if it means a deadlier coaster, I have to do it. Server is busy computing. Try again? Bro, what are my builders doing? Oh my god. The rock decorations are done. We're gonna do a nice roof right at head level. Look, guys, this is a very safe roof. It is coincidentally right at head level. Oh well. The survival chance at this point is like 40%, so we're gonna get that down even lower by doing a few more loop-de-loops. Wait, I'm so close to leaving the boundaries. I cannot leave this line or I would be cheating, so we're not gonna cheat in this challenge. And my new plan to actually finish this coaster is just to do a few boosters in a straight line. Great things are about to happen because I'm gonna curve this coaster up, and now we're just able to do these perpetual loops of demise, and I kind of love the boundaries, but I don't follow the rules. I just make them, so don't mind if I do. We're just gonna expand the boundaries a little like this. Oh yeah, you guys didn't see anything. Definitely not cheating, by the way. But this is all in the name of building a deadly coaster, so I think it's worth it, even if we do cheater a little. The sphere of brain damage has been complete. Here we're doing another cave. You already know, if I'm doing a cave, I'm gonna do things that the world should not see. Pancake, I need more money! Bro, we only have 500,000 left. Please! Oh my god, bro. I am so going bankrupt. But you know what? We're gonna give this guy an extra 100k to build the deadliest coaster ever. That is all I can afford to give. This is very fitting for what's gonna happen to every single guest on this coaster. The perfect decoration. I don't want to hurt my guests. I just want a nice little cozy fire. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do this along the lines of the coaster. I wasn't lying when I said this is gonna be 0% survival rate. But so far, it is not 100% deadly. It's still only a 20% survival chance, which is the same that Jimmy has. So I'm gonna do a little off-camera building to finish my coaster and make it a 0% survival chance. Every single coaster has been built. We have 5 coasters to react to, starting with the 100% survival chance coaster. I mean, this coaster is 100% chance survival rate.
Yeah, it doesn't look very deadly.
Yeah, it's actually pretty safe. It is 100% survival chance, so we're both going home safely after this one. I'm not too sure about the other ones, but what do you rate this coaster out of 10 for fun and for deadliness?
I mean, I'll give it a 2 for fun because there's a pretty fun drop, but the rest was lame. I mean, 0 out of 10, and my neck doesn't even hurt. It's way too safe.
I give this coaster a 3 out of 10 for fun, 0 for deadliness. So this coaster literally gets a 5 out of 40. Anyway, next coaster we have is an 80% chance survival rate. It was built by a random subscriber, so hopefully he did a good job on this. I'm pretty excited. So far, nice little hill down, and we start with a chain lift. This is a bad start. This is way too slow to be 80% safe. 1 of 5 people will literally die on this thing, and I don't see how. All right, here we have the first drop. This looks pretty fun. Oh, and we literally get held down. All the blood goes to your brain. Really good start.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. Now we go in like a spiral twisty thingy like this.
Woo.
Super slow, though. My hopes are not high. Oh my god, boosters! Okay, a really good addition. I like boosters, and here we go into a cave with a lot of fire. Wait, what happens now? Oh! We literally get sprayed down by like acid or something in that cave area. What the heck is that? Okay, that was fun. And we're back at the station. For 80% survival rate, I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10 for fun and 3 out of 10 for deadliness.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with that rating because, I mean, that definitely was fun, but my body's aching right now.
This coaster gets 16 out of 40 score. Moving on to the 50% chance survival rate. What? Pancake sucks? No, my name is Pancake Yummy, not Pancake Sucks. This guy's... I'm
Pancake
deleting
sucks.
that. That's mean. Anyway, single rail. I'm obviously going in the very front. You're going in the second seat, so I'm gonna take most of the impact. But wait, what is this? We're literally being sprayed down by water?
Yo!
Dude, this is actually pretty cool. We got big loop-de-loops, big spirals. I'm starting to like this coaster already.
This is really fun so far.
And it actually seems relatively deadly, but the good parts are coming up in... Oh, what?
What?
We're literally being burned in the
ow.
circle. Woo! Bro, wait. Oh my god, we're going back up.
That was way too toasty.
Yeah, that was pretty toasty. And here we get sprayed down by water to actually dry you off from the fire, if that makes sense. Okay, that did not make sense. But anyway, this was actually a really cool build. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10 for fun and a 7 out of 10 for deadliness. What about you, Jimmy?
I mean, this is pretty fun. 7 out of 10 for fun. For deadliness, I mean, that burnt pretty bad, bro. I still got burn marks, like 6 out of 10. That was pretty toasty.
This coaster gets a 27 out of 40 score. And now we're moving on to your coaster, Jimmy.
Okay, so this coaster's really deadly. As you can see, here are the people who didn't make it out.
Oh my god. Okay, that's a pretty good start. Unlike the chain lift, this is a bad start. I'm already bored. What am I supposed to do?
You have to look at the sun.
Oh, so you go blind and you don't see all the death that awaits you? That's actually a really smart idea. I'm literally going blind in real life because of that. I walk faster than this. Bro, your coaster's being roasted.
The point is you're supposed to be bored and miserable. This is the first form of deadliness, boredom.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Okay, so first part of the coaster is just a regular loop-de-loop. I don't want to start it too deadly yet.
Well, this coaster should have a 20% chance survival rate, so I don't know how we're gonna get the number that low, but you still have some time left in the coaster. Okay, here we do Scursion.
Here's some skulls from the head chopper later in the coaster. where
Oh
we
my
chop your
god,
head
the
off.
head chopper, what?
Okay, and here's some cactuses. This should hurt really bad.
Oh, we got some boosters
Ow.
too. Hell yeah. I like this.
And then here's a car. Hope you wouldn't know what a car accident feels like.
Oh my god, we hit a car.
We got some fire. We got some fire. This should burn. Okay, we're about to lose our heads. Bye.
Head chopper, and we hit some rocks.
Ow.
I think that actually does have a 20% chance survival rate, because some people will obviously survive, but most won't. So I give this a 5 out of 10 for fun, but a 9 out of 10 for deadliness.
9 out of 10 for fun.
This coaster gets a 34 out of 40 score. And finally, it's time to ride my 0% chance survival rate coaster.
What? So does that mean like I'm gonna die?
Well, yeah. Guaranteed. You're not making it out of this alive. So, but actually, we have 2 coasters. This is a 2-part operation.
Okay.
Anyway, hop in the front seat. I named this coaster the Die Coaster. It's originally named Dive Coaster, but puns. Anyway, I'm excited for this. First time riding this. I don't even know if it works, but better. And I know it will, because I'm Pancake, and I'm the best builder. But yeah, we started with some
Goes
skills
really
to
slow,
max height.
but
I mean, it gets a little faster, Jimmy. Trust. You gotta give it time to cook. Here you go in the first stage of brain damage, because you literally going to lose your consciousness, probably. And here we go into some water for some drowning. Very fun, very safe. I thought it was mean to drown people, so we're gonna dry them off with some fire, and then we have some cactuses.
the needles in my eye.
I got needles in my I'm so funny. Yeah, so this is literally making me dizzy in real life. You just go in a circle, probably lose consciousness round 2. And here I also have a head chopper, which is great. We had some rocks there. And we go into some more loopy-loops. Whee! After which we have some twists and turns. And this is the fun part. We go into even more boosters to speed up. And this is where the brain damage is maximized. Bro, look how fast we're going. And Jimmy, you know how we had one cave before? Well, we have another one, which literally burns you. Okay, we're going so fast you could barely even see it. But yeah, here's where we go to the end of the coaster. And I think only like 10% of people would have survived. But this is a 0% survival chance coaster. So this is where the double particle accelerator comes in. Hop in, my friends. Okay.
Oh, we're in.
You still have time to hop on, yes! And yeah, this is where the mega fun begins, and where my coaster gets a 0% chance survival from. Yeah, by now, everyone's probably dead. Oh, yeah.
I'm about to die.
And if you're not dead from the massive G-forces, which are like 1,000 Gs, you literally get that flying! Ha! I see you flying in the distance! Whee! Anyway, tell me in the comments which deadly coaster you choose to ride. The 80%, the 50%, Jimmy's 20%, or my 0% chance survival coaster. But Jimmy, finally, what do you rate my coaster out of 10 for fun and danger?
For fun, okay, some of those loop-de-loops were pretty good. 9 out of 10 for danger. I mean, I did die. 10 out of 10. It's really deadly. Only ride if you want to die.
Yeah, I give my coaster a 10 out of 10 for both. So I get a 39 out of 10. Definitely not biased at all. I'm not the judge. Definitely not the judge of my own coaster. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you drop a like and sub. And if you want to build in the video, join my Discord, link in the description. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.